I think as confident as we can be. Obviously, sometimes the game is just the game. It's crazy. It's a storm of RNG and crazy teams and situations that you may not see ahead of time. Things aren't always going to go your way. You're going to be pushed into a situation sometimes that you may not be prepared for. And we just have to hope that all the time that we spent training and practicing can prepare us and set us up so that we can overcome those situations.
It's who I am.
So we arrived here in LA, all actually pretty close to the same time. Thankfully, I didn't have to travel too far. It was Marius and Break this time. Break is asleep because he's a big baby. Yeah.
And we're hoping that he's not gonna snore because I'm awake for 40 hours.
So when we first got to LA, we went to Korean barbecue with the whole TSM crew. It was Break actually getting there late, got really tired, so he slept. But it was me, Marius, Smack, Lena was there, Andy was there, Dan was there, Andrew was there. We had a good old time. First night in LA.
Well, the next day I woke up to it raining, so it was pretty familiar to Manchester. And then we went to Disneyland, I think, the next day, right? Straight away, which was amazing.
We're in the happiest place on earth, actually, and we're feeling pretty. These two, they don't know what to expect, but I'm pretty excited.
You are like a kid, dude.
That should be good.
You gonna take a picture of Cinderella?
I'm gonna get a number in a minute. No.
You're gonna walk up like, oh my god, it's TSM Break. Can I get a photo? That's what
Oh, it'd be spooky out here, laddies.
Vince, tell us a scary story.
One day I was in the land of Battlegrounds.
The land was terrible.
I was there, and there was no rum. All the rum was gone. It was the worst nightmare I've ever been in.
The only thing I could find was a shotgun.
The desync was unbearable.
No cars in sight.
But we found a scar, laddie.
Hey, look, it's us waiting on 1.0.
Today's gonna be kind of an important day, I think. How well we do in Awesome,
It's gonna be interesting playing online again.
Yeah.
Everybody game focused.
We really need to do well today, I think. There's a lot of people that don't know that we've been spending a lot of time scrimming, so I think a lot of people kind of still see us as like not practiced. They don't realize the time that we're putting in that they don't see, because we don't stream most of our stuff, So we've got, I guess, where we finish today, hopefully continue to place in the top 5, and then we'll play in the finals for Awesome. So we've got the finals of Curse, we got the finals of Awesome, both next week. Well, we have to qualify for the finals of Curse. So yeah, if we can hold top 5 today, that'll be really good, I think.
Yeah, it should be
3.5.
Do you have the USB connected?
Yeah.
Okay, then keep that on the PC. And then you look for the microphone.
Oh, I got it.
Perfect.
Set up.
So what is this? Is it gonna be like, is it hot or like
It's super sour.
super sour?
I believe so, yeah.
It's so sticky with the... Okay.
Does it get worse? Fuck.
Right, let me try it.
Okay, that's pretty bad. Does it get worse or what?
No, it gets like that. It just turns into basically like
Okay.
a candy after that. But it's super sour at the start.
Holy crap.
You like sour candy?
Good.
Marius is just fine.
Oh, it's gone now. That tastes nice.
It's really, yeah. Oh my god. My salivary glands are going crazy right
It's
now.
like
My mouth's watering
it's
so
got-
much.
I don't know how many times, but it's like 5 times probably more sour than like a lemon.
We've got Snack and Viz just working on FlyQuest. FlyQuest also trapped inside a shack, just like Liquid are. I'm over with TSM at the moment. He's seen Hetra, so he knows Hetra's extended outside by the tree. Sees another team as well, just pulling up into the shack. How's TSM's position doing? So they're on the outside of the circle. Dre kicking off some shots.
Multiple vehicles.
They're jumping out right above us. They're going for that shack. They're fighting someone for that shack.
Top of the hill's looking now.
Top of the hill, top of the hill.
Nice.
Focus top of the hill. Good work,
Dead.
I
Instant.
want to take that shack.
Suppressor east.
Puffins east. What suppressed Scar? He just killed one of G-Core.
Alright, I'm pushing doors closing. Circle's closing.
I'm pushing with you.
Cover the shack. Watch east.
We currently have 9 players left alive now. This is TSM, G-Core, and 1 solo player in the name of Fuffins here. Both teams on opposite sides of the circle, and it's G-Core who have their opportune position here. That will be
Right.
finish.
Out of the shack.
3 versus 4, and G-Core
Let's move right side.
they can do a 2 versus 4. But this is
one to the
TSM
shack.
now. This
Nades
is
in,
only
nades in,
hard one
nades in.
stack. The first one to go down. APR! This game! My goodness! So that's it!
It was all a G-Core. They had the flipping shack. I think we need to push that.
That was mad.
That's still good start.
TSM at the second, and TSM are going to have to move into this.
Yes, you've just called it. Look at that, Dan. They're going to run into Ollie.
Ollie keeping a nice prime position. He's going to be saying that this is his swamp. The fire's already coming down. Molnan trying to find whatever he can. Fly Q request on the outside, also taking a lot of damage, getting themselves killed out. But this break taken down already. Liquid Ollie's traded off in the backside of this as Molnan, the only survivor left on the Liquid squad here. Still too close to G-Core as well. Can Molnan find any more of this? He has 2 bullets left inside that magazine. Smack now on the outside of the blue as Vis has to push forward, has to find himself a better position.
Alright, just watching it.
8 isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took
We
too
got-
long. Way too long sitting
We
there.
had nowhere to move because there was a guy south, there was them ahead of us, and there was
Yeah,
a
we
team
should've
that
just
came off
known.
the tower.
That's exactly what was going to happen.
But Liquid versus TSM, it looks like the fight's going down. Break will fall. This is there. Molman's trying to flank, but look at MPR. He's going out on the left-hand side. I'm seeing a grenade come out. That's going to be Viz. Try and help him out. Molman might get aggressive here. And supplies MPR. He's coming over the corner.
They're pushing Ollie!
Knocks
APR
one. Molman takes it. He's getting shot in the back. He will fall. Who's that going to be? That's going to be Viz who answers back. Vix is going to fall as well. Who's the last player alive here for TSM? It's Smack. He's actually gone behind them. Oh! No idea where he is. He comes up. He's done it. He takes his. Now he's going to go one-on-one for Scoom. Who's this going to be? TSM versus Liquid.
See you get in and play safe.
I don't know where I'm going to be able to get in at.
Right here, right on the edge.
That is when it costs me now. Read on my body. 2 have just gone out to the circle, and the other one. Oh, he's on
Just watch your back.
Right, 2 of them could have just gone out to the circle. There's one guy coming on the bike.
Penta was out there.
From PogChamp or Penta, whoever saw you first.
They might have pushed up the hill from the swamp somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was watching, and I called out, we need to watch that side because I could get pushed from that side.
I couldn't fight them, there were 3.
When you pushed up there, we needed you to call out before that.
Well, where the players were. I didn't know they were moving, I was just trying to get position on them.
No, I'm talking about before that with the Dacia. We'll pass them. I think we're gonna be in 4th or 5th ish.
because Liquid won't pass us. Against Authority was already ahead. G-Core already ahead. Penta is going to be tied with us, and Alliance is the only one I need to figure out if
They gotta win now.
309. Yeah.
They gotta win last game.
That's counted in with this
Oh, it's
already.
already? Okay.
So 300 and what? They're 309, and we're going to be 322, so we'll be ahead of them. We're going to be 4th or 5th. I think we're going to be tied 4th with Penta.
I don't see it listed here.
I know.
This is the point is
my mistake was
the two
re-peeking,
should
and I
have
do
never
that
happened
often.
to begin with, ahead of the other two.
I was getting shot by a guy south that was a completely different
I think
squad.
re-peeking
Got me
is
down to about
the
30
mid.
HP. I was looking south and shooting a guy, and then I finished a guy that was knocked south down the road near the two, because we were on the coast, right, and the yellows.
That was later on, wasn't it?
That was it. No, earlier. We were at the yellows on the west coast, and then there was the two reds that were further south down to.
Yeah.
And there was a squad there, and as we transitioned from those yellows towards Liquid, I was getting shot by the guys in the reds, and I got shot down to 30
we have to
HP.
just ignore that.
Ignore getting shot. I had to fight back.
Because if you do turn and fight that, and then Liquid peaks,
Make your stuff easier to target.
you're just dead to both of them.
No, Liquid couldn't see me because I was down in a dip.
But they could have just
But then
easily
they peeked it. That's what happened. They peeked it.
Especially because Vis is driving. Like, if you hear a vehicle, you're going to
Oh
go...
yeah, but then the vehicle came as I was getting shot at. I couldn't hear the
think,
vehicle. I didn't even know there was one coming.
Again, it kind of comes back to the whole point I was saying, that we feel like we have to be full health to fight somebody effectively, where... Look, Gamescom, again, what were you, like 1 HP whenever you killed those two guys? One of the highlights from Gamescom, you sprayed down two of those guys. Like, we do well...
German guy.
At low HP, we just feel more comfortable at higher HP, right?
So should we? I think we should start making calls. I think we should. If anyone feels like we're separate, we should be like group up.
Okay, well let's just think about this. Like, how could have we made that push then? Because we just said what happened. How could have we made that push onto them when they were at that house? Like, perfect. What would have been the perfect thing for us to do?
It was a shit show because I had no sound.
But like, it's safe. What was the best way to do it?
We just have to assume that those things are going to happen in the future. And
We should have all just gone at the same time and ran.
Yeah, if we would have all went at the same time, all around the same area, that car comes through, we would have just fucking blown his ass up.
I feel like we need to leave the cover first.
And
I
then
think we're leaving. I think we left the yellows staggered as well, so we were all running.
That's that's what I was saying before. It was like we all start in different spots. Like maybe someone was at the closer house, someone's at this house, someone at that. So we all start pushing, and it's like
all
instead of
compounds. You're just awarding them the 1v1s they want, or the 4v1s, whatever.
When we move from a compound, then how about we all group up at the furthest building to where we want to go?
You can't do that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like group up here. It's just literally needs to be like. Everybody starts pushing, and if someone's out front, you need to wait, and someone in the back, you got to go catch up.
I know.
Well, I feel we can.
I know you have like
absolutely.
There's a lot of viewers, but I think we should do this like while we stream, like.
Maybe do it in like half
don't
the game
push too aggressive. I know you can kill that guy, but have someone with you. You know. Just in case something happens.
Same page in order for us to do that.
I see that in a different way. I think that we're not aggressive enough together. I think that we should be more aggressive than we are now in certain windows, but we need to do it together.
Just one at a time.
Right.
How about tomorrow then? If we see a guy that we can kill, we look at the minimap, grab the closest player. I don't care what one of you three it is, and I'd be like, come push me, we'll push this guy together. Just two, work in twos. And we'll be like, right, we'll push this. Even if it's just the easiest spray down ever.
Yeah.
Let's just do it double team.
Do that.
Some moments in game are easy for everybody to fall on the same page, and they easily get missed, and the game carries on, and we feel strong about our moves. We're not always making the right calls, and I think going to IEM, we might have to make the hard choice of understanding that whatever the call is, we have to make it work and believe in the call, just because we are playing the edge, and we're always battling the clock and the circle, so the faster we get to a consensus, the better it's going to be for us.
We need to get out of here fast because they're going to try to.
Obviously, there are a lot of different situations you can encounter in Battlegrounds, and none of us are always going to have the same idea, and that's good. That's very, very good. I think it's healthy for people to see things differently and approach a situation differently. And there's not ever going to be one answer to everything in Battlegrounds. There's always going to be different ways to approach everything, and that's what makes it tough for a lot of teams at the same time, I think. And there's a lot of improvising throughout a match, and the teams that spend time with that, get better at that, are the teams that will prevail in the end usually.
USC behind us, west.
Two of them.
Three cars.
There's a spot out west, down behind the hill.
Let's get to these rocks southeast.
TSM is all still alive. TSM doing really well with Vis and Smack knocking out 2 players. There's 17 left now. TSM in the safe zone, and they have a compound, or they have a house.
Top floor, they'll double ahead of you guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm nading that window. The house right next to us, east.
It's just Marius and Break now. Fuzzface killing Catastic. Nice job by Mixie taking out Break. TSM's down.
Fuck.
Nice shot by Break. Wow.
He's at the pylon.
Okay. He's out, he's out.
He's in a dotted circle.
He's hit.
He's pushing. He's peeking over the hill.
I can't see him because
right now he's in the blue.
Yeah, knock him. Knocked.
There's still multiple teams.
Nades? Anybody got
To the
nades?
right, at the tree, Smack. To the right, at the tree.
It's Vis versus 4. Oh my gosh. Wow.
So second. I mean, that's pretty
4
well.
from the second.
We're almost
We
guaranteed.
Did you knock one?
That was well done. You fucking played that really well.
This is TSM's chance to pop up and get some kills. And they're going to need to right now. 10 seconds for the blue to move in. And there it is. Aim PR. Able to actually steal that kill on Trevor. 16 left.
East. Push with me. Push with me. Take the hill.
This is absolutely TSM's game to win. Yeah, they've got to win this. 3 solos. Play it smart. They're going to be able to knock out Reporter here pretty easily. There it is. Nice job by Vis. Throwing some frags out. Ooh, that's going to kill Gemty. There he goes. Marius able to pick up the last kill. Mellow Mike all alone now trying to make a move. And there it is.
Hell yeah! Come on. Woo! Good work, boys. Shit. Woo!
It's on me.
0 kills. Woo!
Hell yes.
Cool. That's fucking sick.
And the hardest lobby.
So good. That was a good call by you guys. You just got out of those houses. You saw no one there. We took those houses.
Good things happened today. We won Curse Trials, and we're in the finals. Well, we won our group, and we're in the finals for Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, it feels good to.
Really, Matt, what place we got today?
We got first place, number 1. First place.
Nothing better.
Not number 2, not number 3, number 1.
Against arguably
in the hardest lobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tough opposition. G-Core. We're gonna meet them again.
Yep.
Fighting G-Core twice.
It gets tougher from here. But today was good. Today was good. We got a 4th, a 2nd, and a 1st.
Big test.
It was a big test. It was good. Like a good idea of things to come for IEM. Yeah. Very, very happy of how things went. Like mid-season for us, we've pretty well done a whole reversal of the way we play the game, the way we approach things competitively, and it's been paying off for us in consistency. It's been really, really good for us. And it's more the style we wanted to play. We don't want to play the style where we're up in houses all the time if we can avoid it, you know? So we enjoy the comp games a lot more this way too. So it's win-win for us, really.
If there was a group to be in, we wanted to be in the most difficult group, right? We never want to take the easy road into anything, really.
Yeah.
So it was good that we went into the most difficult group and won it.
Arguably,
you could say that like the group we're in today will be just as hard as as group tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah.
So many good teams.
So it was good. Good day.